Hello, my name is Che, and I'm going to be helping you with the initial setup and general use of your Devola DVPW Smart Glass Panel Heater. We'll be using the 1500 watt version as a reference, but everything we go over is the same across the entire range. This video does not include Wi-Fi setup, using the app, or wall mounting your heater. We have separate videos for these, which you can find in the links down in the description. Okay, first of all, carefully remove your panel heater from the packaging. Along with the heater itself, you should receive 2 feet for freestanding the unit, wall mounting brackets, and a pack containing the manual, a remote control, your warranty information, and a bag of screws and wall plugs. The bag should contain 6 wall plugs, 6 long screws, and 8 shorter screws. For the purpose of this video, we'll be freestanding the unit using the feet and 8 shorter screws. Line up the feet with the pre-tapped holes on the bottom of the unit and attach with provided smaller screws using a crosshead screwdriver. Once the unit is mounted or the freestanding feet are properly attached, plug in the heater into an outlet, providing power. You should hear a beep and the display on the front of the unit will show you the current room temperature in Celsius. This means the heater is now in standby mode and ready for you to use. Before we get into what each individual setting does, everything I'm about to explain can also be done on the remote provided in your pack. We'll be covering that later in the video, but we've added chapter markers if you wish to skip back and forth. When using the touch display, the first thing you want to do next is press the power icon. The unit will beep again, the display will activate, the heater will start up in eco mode and begin putting out heat. Eco mode runs the unit at half power, so half the wattage of your chosen model. This is more economical on electricity usage, but takes longer to heat up a space. The Devola DVPW panel heaters have 3 modes, including eco mode. The other modes are comfort mode, which runs the unit at full power to heat the space more quickly at the expense of additional electricity cost, and anti-frost mode, which detects the ambient temperature and only activates between 5 and 7 degrees Celsius to prevent a room from frosting over. Just a quick note, you cannot change the temperature in this mode as it is intended only for frost prevention. To use the unit as a heater properly, you'll want the eco or comfort modes. To change modes, press the up or down arrows. The mode icon will switch between a full sun for comfort mode, a half sun for eco mode, and a snowflake for the anti-frost mode. To change the temperature in eco or comfort mode, press the settings icon and the temperature display will flash. Then press the up and down icons to set the desired room temperature you wish the heater to reach between 5 and 50 degrees Celsius, and leave it until it sets. To set a timer, press the settings icon twice until the timer symbol appears and the display starts flashing. Use the up and down icons to set the number of hours you want the heater to run for, between 1 and 24 hours. Once the display stops flashing, the timer is set and return to the current room temperature. To activate the child lock on the unit, press and hold the up icon until the lock symbol appears, accompanied by a beep. The display will now not be usable until you unlock it again. To do that, press and hold the down icon until you hear a beep again, and the lock symbol disappears. And to turn off the display while the heater is in operation, press and hold the settings icon. To turn it back on, press where the settings icon was again. As mentioned earlier, everything I have just shown you can also be done on the remote control included in your pack. To activate the battery inside your remote control, remove the clear plastic tab at the side. You can then throw the tab away. Let's go through the buttons on the remote. As on the touch controls of the unit, you have the power button, which is used to bring the heater in and out of standby mode. You have the settings button, which is used to navigate to temperature setup and timers. And you have the up and down buttons to raise or lower the temperature, set timers, and navigate through modes. You also have a few additional buttons as shortcuts to activate other features, such as the child lock, timers, and switching the display on or off. The padlock button switches the child lock on and off again with another press. The clock button activates the timer, which you can change with the up and down buttons. And the display off button in the middle, which switches off the display and returns it with another press. And that's the basic functionality and setup of your Devola DVPW Smart Glass Panel Heater explained for you. If you're also looking for tutorial videos on how to set up the Wi-Fi, using the app, or wall mounting your heater, they can all be found on our YouTube channel or as links down in the description of this video. If you found this helpful, please give us a like and drop an emoji down below to let us know if we helped solve your problem. And we'll see you in the next one.